Well, hello there, I'm Jordi from Your Dinner and welcome to a new episode. Start by cutting up 3 shallots into small pieces. There's some chicken stock in one pan and in the other we're adding a bit of neutral oil. Sweat the shallots over low heat, making sure not to give them any color. Next up, we're adding an apple as well. It might look a little bit strange, but yes, an apple. It gives the sauce a great flavor and melts away completely into it. It wouldn't be a curry sauce without curry powder, so add a couple of tablespoons to the pan. Now pour in chicken stock and some coconut milk. Then let it simmer for at least 20 minutes. This gives the sauce time to thicken up nicely. These are the vegetables I'm using, but you can really add anything you like. Cutting them at an angle always gives them a cleaner, more professional look. The best way to cut the onion is by peeling apart the individual layers and slicing them into thin strips. Now that the vegetables are ready, we can turn our attention to the chicken. I'm using chicken thighs, but chicken breast works too. I just think chicken thighs gives a bit more flavor. Add some neutral cooking oil to a pan and fry the chicken over high heat until golden brown. Add the vegetables and let them fry for a couple of minutes as well. Season with black pepper and salt, then put on a lid on top and let everything steam together. Do this for about 10 minutes or until the vegetables are tender. In the meantime, I'm cooking some rice to serve later. Once the sauce is simmered, grab an immersion blender and blend it until completely smooth. Add some seasoning and the juice of 1 lemon. It's almost time to eat. Add the rice or anything else you like to serve with it to a bowl. Then spoon in the chicken and vegetable mix. Pour over some of that beautiful silky sauce and serve it just as it is. I like adding a bit of extra crunch with some fried onions on top. You can also add chili flakes or anything else you enjoy. But most importantly, enjoy the delicious meal you just made. I'm proud of you. And that's it. I want to thank you for watching. Enjoy baking and cooking. Let me know down in the comments what recipe you want to see next. Hit the like and the subscribe button if you want to see future videos of me. And of course, I see you in the next one.